Hello everybody. I am just sorting out my table right now and I'm going to show some stuff. I don't even know what I just showed you because whatever. So how's everyone doing today? I hate going live, but I'm doing it anyway. Oh, thank you. You're awesome. I've got my lucky puck near me, so I think I can survive this. Okay. So yeah, why am I here? I want to show you Chasm's communication stuff. So I keep saying I'm going to do this and putting it off because I'm just like, I always have something going on. But I've got a whole bunch of stuff here, so we're going to talk about it, and it'll be good. Okay. Let me see. So, first off, let me turn this camera around. Okay. See, I have a bunch of stuff for y'all. This is his communication book. So basically, he communicates using pictures. He has some other ways too, but this is his primary way for now. So what we do is we take pictures of objects and places and things and foods and you name it, people that he sees and uses and goes to every day. And we print them on the same exact size pictures. And so, because you don't want them to be all different sizes, it's pretty important for them to be uniform. That way he's not distracted by that, and you know he's clearly identifying with pictures and not anything else. There's different pages in here, and you can see they're by category, like daily living. Some of these are like kind of jumbled right now. Their pictures aren't really where they're supposed to be. Some of them, mom and dad. And I'll talk about these in a minute. A lot of his toys that he really likes. Things that are downstairs. See, like banana should be the other thing, but it's okay. Upstairs. Then we go into like more recreational things, like when he goes outside to the playground and things that he does in physical and occupational therapy when the office is open. Okay, so I'll talk about these first, and then I'll get into some other stuff, because he's actually in ABA, like home ABA right now, so he's busy, and he will need this back, so I'll do this really quick. So in the front, we provide options to him based off of like time of day and what he probably is asking for, just to narrow it down to make it easier for him. But he does have the capability of just sifting through this book and telling us what he wants. So right now, these are the things that he's, primarily using this morning. This means I need help. See, these type of commands are fairly new to him, so he's still fine-tuning them. All done. And this is also like the sign language for all done, so he's learning a little bit of sign as well. Toilet, and this means like he wants a cup of water or whatever. Once he chooses this, he actually gets other options of like what he wants to drink, not just this. So we don't choose for him, he can choose that. This is blanket. Let me go in here and you see like if he wants to watch, like, all right, so Ryan's picture can cover like a lot of different things. It could mean he wants to like watch some of the videos that Ryan sends him, or it could mean he wants to watch hockey. And when he chooses Ryan's card, we just give him the tablet and let him sift through his little library of videos, and he chooses what he wants to watch, and sometimes it's hockey, but generally it's the personal videos that Ryan sends him because those are his favorite. He identifies Ryan with, friend, and that means more to him than hockey, having a friend. If he wants me, and if he wants to go on his bicycle. Now, things like this, obviously, he's not going to ask to go for a ride. Sometimes he does ask to go for a ride, but we also use this as a transition card. So I can explain to him, or show him, rather, we're going to break the routine and go for a ride. YouTube Kids. So, this is Go. These are not in order right now, so it's a little weird to look at, because really this should all be food right here, but it's jumbled because, we're home and a little bit of the structure has got past us. All right, so I need help. This mess is just like his, beef stew that he likes. That's to access the kitchen from the living room. Those are his, not sound canceling, sound reducing headphones. If something is too intense for him, he'll ask for that. Applesauce. So, you see, he can ask for what he wants to eat. Now this is kind of like, do you want mom? Do you want dad? Do you want to watch TV with mom? Do you want to play with mom? Or there's cards if you want to do these things with dad. Or do you want tickles? Because he loves tickles. And you can ask for so many things. These are just toys that he might want. If he's looking for something and he can't find it, he can show me what he's looking for. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, so these are just areas if he wants to go upstairs, if he wants to go in the backyard. That's his chill chair. He used to have a gate in his bedroom. He doesn't anymore. But that's access to his bedroom. Bath. If he wants a bath, he can ask for those things too. And we also use things like bath on another board, which I'll show you in a little bit. And that's to show him a visual schedule of what we're doing. These are occupational therapy type things, like spin board and weighted vest or chalkboard, stuff like that. These are more at the physical therapy gym, where he goes down this slide, bumpy slide, swing. So you get the gist. This is his communication book. This is how he communicates with me. And these are cool because you can add more and more as you go with the Velcro and the little pages. And then we could put a little strap through here, and he can wear it as a crossover, so that way it is actually with him when we go places. Now, there's other things I'm going to show you. So if you want something that, with any kid, that he obviously can't have access to what he wants when he wants all the time. And how do you explain that to him? We have something called a first then system. So we'll explain to him first, you got to go to the toilet and then you can go outside, for example. Or, first you got to finish eating and then you can play. So we'll put these same things here, so he understands this has to happen in order for this to happen, and he's getting pretty good at that. And teaching this is just a lot of repetition. I mean, you could show him this 25, 50, 75 times before he's actually learned it. With this system, he actually started with just 2 very large pictures on one board every day for half a year until he graduated to 3 large pictures. So you can see how far he's come from just 2 very, very large pictures, just to understand how the system works. It does not happen overnight. It is a lot of repetition. To get to where we are right now, it took 2 years. First then. Okay, Kazim's Day. And, alright, this is even better. Morning routine. So, routine, this is when he was going to school. So he knows when he wakes up, he can have his cup of water with his, like I put his seizure medicine in the water, so he gets that as soon as he wakes up. Go downstairs, eat breakfast. This is kind of like get washed up and get dressed. And then the van comes and he goes to school. So that is his visual schedule, so I can show him step by step what's going to happen. His day is very predictable, and it returns. Let's go surfing now. That's really important. This is his shopping list, which I've shown before, and again, it's very predictable, and he understands what the objective is. We're at the market, we have to find these things. Obviously, we're not doing it right now because of this whole COVID stuff going on, but when he's able to go to the market, he can do his own shopping like a scavenger hunt. And then when he finds something, we just put it in the bag when he's done. And this can change. We've got tons of cards. I've got even more cards than this in a bag. So there's really no limit to this. Visuals are everything. Really, they're everything. Let me see what else I can show. I'm definitely going to show that in a minute. Alright, let me put these things away. And I'll show you some other cool stuff. It's matching. So we do some other cool stuff with him, like through his potty training, we created something called a social story, so he knows what's going on. I don't know why that's backwards, but social story is just basically the telling of a visual story, and again, it's no different than the routine chart of what's going on. So explain. This cracks me up. So this is the story about potty time, and then he understands, like we'll read this to him whenever I feel like I need to go potty, I let someone know, and then he can hand us the picture of the toilet. After I get inside the bathroom, and my toilet seat, and my seat is on the toilet. He doesn't even use that anymore. He can use the big potty now. It explains like how to go potty, and it shows him. That way he understands in the story what he's doing. So that's a social story, and you don't have to use that just for potty. You can literally use a social story to visually tell a story to him of anything you want to teach him how to do. And it is really, really fun, and it's effective. There's other things that we're teaching him right now. We're teaching him how to match. The system is good. Like, he first started learning how to match visuals using Velcro picture puzzles in parts. Looks simple enough, but it took him a couple months to learn this. And then, he builds up to matching colors. We use things that he really likes. He loves Snoopy. So this is how he's matching colors right now. We made these puzzles for him. He has a whole book of these. And he's learning shapes. And he matches the shape. Same Velcro system. I swear by Velcro. Make it really fun. And these are object, people matching, you name it. Can make it really fun to teach kids how to match. And he's got a couple of these really fun puzzles. This is him matching people. Or things like Rosita. I don't know if y'all seen Sing, but he loves Rosita Pig. He don't even really care for the movie too much, but he just loves this damn pig, and it sings a Firework by Katy Perry or something. But he loves her. We always joke that's his girlfriend Rosita. So, like, he can match Dad. That's his therapist, Nicole. He can match me. And we're going to be adding a lot more to this. And we actually already do this now. Like, on my phone, I'll show him pictures of people, and I'll always say their name, so, and tell him stories about those people. So he can match a lot more than just these 4. And we're going to actually add more and more pictures here too for people matching. There's more shape matching, same system. Oh no, this goes with like this. So if we put this thing on the front here, then he can match them up right across this Velcro strip. So it's pretty interchangeable, and you can do a lot with it. There's all different shapes, colors. And again, here's the Velcro strip, and this is the page that goes on the inside of the front cover. And then he matches across the Velcro strip, colors, shapes, people, whatever, different sequences of color. So that's a bunch of his cool stuff right there. And I'm going to be doing a Zoom workshop on this, and basically teaching people how to make their own communication books and their own educational matching puzzles and their own like daily schedule charts and grocery shopping lists. That's what my Zoom workshop will be, so it'll be pretty cool. And let me see what else I can show. This is my new book, Angels Wear Hockey Jerseys, and I know a lot of you have already read it. Oh, put stuff in there. And there is going to be a second book, so I will say I'm really excited about that. And this is just a collection of memories of Chasm's experiences and his progress and development on his journey of being Ryan's fan, and how much Ryan motivates him, and how much he looks up to him, and you know how Ryan treats him. I mean, like, he's so sweet, and that goes a long way, you know. I can't, when I try to explain this, I mean, I can't find the words. Yeah, I've written a book, but I can't find the words. You just have to read the book to really understand a fraction of how I feel about this. And instead of having chapters, everything is in chronological order of when it happened, and pictures that went along with it, because I'm pretty good at taking pictures of everything Chasm does. What's for you, chicken nugget? So it's about half the size of one of my Puzzled Parent books. I love that one. But this is what the book looks like inside. And these are about $4 and change on Amazon. And all the proceeds goes to Boston Children's Hospital, because, hey, there's me. Chasm is friends with a little boy named Quinn Waters, and Quinn is a cancer survivor, and that's why we're giving all the money to that cause, because, you know, with every book I write, I give the money to a different cause. So that's half the fun of writing. Just figuring out who I'm going to really help by it, not just with my book, but with the money from the books as well. Yeah. And, oh yeah, I brought out like 2 other things. So like I said, I've been having trouble kind of doing lives, and I have a lot of social anxiety, especially about Zoom. I don't know why I'm like this. I should have more confidence, because I definitely believe in what I'm doing. It's a me thing. But I've been reading this. I'm sure a lot of you are familiar with Brené Brown. And this is amazing, and it just basically is really helpful if you have that social anxiety, like getting in front of people and speaking and presenting what you're doing. And this really just breaks it down to, make you more comfortable and confident doing those things. So I've been reading this book. And then I know a lot of people are having a lot of emotional anxiety being home quarantined, or just not being able to be back in their social life, and breathing exercises are a great help. And I've been reading this as well, and it gives a lot of breathing techniques, and just actually teaches you how to breathe, because I have not been breathing right my whole life, and I don't know how to explain that. I've been breathing like from my chest and not my stomach. So this book right here, I highly recommend it. It really just helps you breathe, and if you're breathing properly, and there's different techniques of how to breathe or to get you through different situations, it makes a huge difference, and it can also reduce your anxiety and your depression and stress, and just the simple act of breathing properly can do a lot of things to help you get through whatever you need to get through. And yeah, that's it. That, along with my lucky puck. I've actually just, as of late, been deciding things with this puck, where I'm just like heads or tails, and just throwing it in the air and catching it, and making decisions with this puck now too. So I really swear by it, and it's helped me make a very big decision about my next book that I'm writing, volume 4 of the Puzzle Parent series. And hi. Alright, so volume 4 of the Puzzle Parent series I am working on, but I think I'm going a different direction in it now, because I was gonna write about the topic of personal boundaries, which a lot of people need some insight on, but I think right now I'm going to write it on creative communication, because that is just a more enjoyable topic, and writing a book on personal boundaries right now is a little heavy, and I'm not quite ready to write another heavy book after writing volume 3. If anyone here has read volume 3 of the Puzzle Parent series, it was really emotional, it was really heavy. And when I write about personal boundaries for the Puzzle Parent, it's going to be equally as heavy, if not heavier. So I'm going to hold off on that one, and I'm going to write volume 4 of the Puzzle Parent series about creative communication for the Puzzle Parent. And I feel much better about that, and this puck helped me decide that, so I'm trusting it, because it's my lucky puck. Okay, I'm going to sign off now, and I hope you all have a great day.